They go better on the mat.
Hands
too.
down.
You got 8 minutes with the old
You
man.
guys want to go again?
Yeah, we're just drilling.
So we're going to talk about Nogi pummeling to the double unders, okay? So when I'm in this position, Kevin could work a sit-up, so I immediately grab the calf and make sure that he's not able to come up. Start stepping through, start pushing forward, and now I can start pummeling my hands through, okay, into this position. And what I want to do is feed the legs to my shoulders and start working on pushing him forward. Because it's Nogi, it's really tough to get to this position. Another way I can do that is go lay back, is when they have their legs, I'm able to pummel through, drop. Look at my center of gravity, it's really low. Then I can push and then bring this hand across all the way to the shoulder. Another thing I can do is use my pressure heavy this way to start coming back like this. Okay, so there's different styles of double stack pass. I can use my legs to pin his shoulder and to hold his back. I can also use like a sprawl technique where my legs are out this way and I come all the way to the side. I could also, instead of grabbing his shoulder, I could start coming up and start diving my hand to pass this way as well, okay? So if you're new, I recommend doing that type of passing, okay? For those of you that are more experienced, you can start working the same positions that we worked last time, which I'm trying to pass. He opens up his legs, very hard to pass, so now I can start pushing my knee through, grabbing and working the leg drag. We're gonna go for a very simple leg drag here. I'm gonna pull the leg across, and then this is gonna dive here. And my right between, on top of his quad, and this hand's gonna come over and get to side control. So you have those two options. Yes?
How you put that hand through?
That hand is going this way. So I'm blading it across. So I go for the first option. Kevin's flexible, opens up his grip, super annoying, very hard to pass, right? So now I push, put my knee forward and cup. Now I pull, and as I pull across to my pocket, this is gonna go down and cup his rib cage. My tricep's gonna close on his quad, and this hand's gonna come up like this. Let me show this side so y'all could see what's going on. When I push and stack, my knee is putting pressure, my left knee is making sure that I'm keeping him elevated, and I'm grabbing behind his leg, guys. Now when I fall underneath his hip and I flatten out and I hook so he's not able to come up or get me into 50-50. Okay, and then from here I can extend the leg, whether he armbars me, or frames and I armbar him, or maybe he turtles, I can start pushing him, right, to get the back or finish passing the guard. Does that make sense? So we're looking at options to pass his guard without having to really focus on strength and force. We're trying to look at the leg drag. All right, guys, so same thing. As I come in here, he's giving me a hard time this way, right? So I'm not able to bypass the leg, right? He's giving me a hard time. So you see how Christian's pushing into me? I'm gonna use that against him. I'm gonna go to my side and pass the leg through and then recup that rib cage. So now I'm hooking here, I'm on my left hip. So now as I go up, naturally, Christian's gonna frame, make it really uncomfortable. As he does that, I transition to an arm bar immediately to get the arm. Okay? So we dive for the double unders, we push, Christian's real flexible, he's doing everything right that he's been taught. I have the position here, he's giving me a hard time. As he pushes back into me, I fall to my left hip, pull the leg across, come and cup his rib cage. I come up, he starts to frame. So as he's framed, I'm gonna use that against him. I'm gonna transition, right knee, left arm, and I pull him into me. So now if he tries to hitchhike or escape, I keep following him to finish the arm bar. Okay, guys, one more time. Yeah?
I have a question.
Yes.
When you roll to your side, I'm not seeing what's preventing him from just sitting up.
So I'm under his hips. So it's deceiving, right? So As we come up, it's a leg drag. I come this way, he can't come up because I'm hooking underneath his hip. So this is blocking his quad, this is blocking his leg. He tries to frame into me. Yeah, exactly. Now I can come up and attack, and look, I pull his arm into me to come this way. Okay? All right, guys, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.